Welcome! Today, I bring you another plastic leak challenge powered by violence. Join me on this one to see how far can you go in a CSGO short competitive match without buying weapons. The rules of this challenge are very simple. Whatever happens, I can't buy weapons. I'm allowed to buy and drop them to my teammates, and that's about it. I'm also allowed to purchase Kevlar plus helmet, and for CT side defuse kit. Since I'm not a brilliant player, I'll count on the Kevlar to assist with that thingy called aim punch. Who's a bitch? I can pick up any weapon I find on the floor except if they're dropped at the very beginning of the round from my teammates. During the warm-up, I noticed my teammates have very loud mics, so first things first, I tune all of them down. Quality of life feature right there. Props to the devs. I wait for them to decide what they want to defend, and I end up taking mid. They keep speaking in their native language, which I can't understand. Mid looks clear, so does A. Classic rush B incoming. And just like that, purple is a goner. I go underpass and eventually find a terrorist, which I end up taking down. A few seconds later and we are 4-on-2, so this round should be ours. The last two terrorists show up and, there it is. They managed to plant, but we secured the first point. Round 2, I bought my helmet and went mid again. I noticed a teammate was tagging along on the mid place, so I pushed top mid. YOLO. Purple ended up falling to an enemy scout, so I chase him down and I avenge purple. Got Ms. Alpha scout and some TK. Yellow must have wanted the scout from the foe I've taken down. Not cool. Anyway, the terrorists end up planting on me side again, and I go short. Yellow keeps griefing and blocks me, leaving me wide open, and the enemy manages to take me down. He picks up the scout he so much wanted and does some bullet eating.
No.
1-1. Round 3, orange and yellow had money to buy, but since green and purple didn't, I dropped them a MP9 each. Now everyone decided to go towards B or mid side of the map, so I go A to help purple. Things are really quiet on this side of the map, so either it's a time push or they going B. Yup. It's B again. As soon as I step foot in the kitchen, I ate an HE grenade. Orange was shot and dropped his AWP, which I pick up from the floor to try to do something. I know he was shot from the bench area, so I'm counting on a terrorist to make a mistake and walk into my crosshair. It's a 3 versus 1, and 1 eventually does. I managed to hit another one on the back while he was trying to escape the explosion radius. I go in, but I end up getting shot. I wouldn't be able to defuse the bomb due to having no kit, so that round was always a goner. I could, though, have kept the AWP and do something on the 4th round. It ended fast for me. Yellow managed to trade me, but we end up losing that round as well. Another round and another gun shipment for my teammates without money. I went mid again, but since now the terrorists have weapons and I only have a P2000, I was just peeking to gather info. I spot one enemy top mid, but we already lost B site. Since I have nothing to lose, I go B, but I end up falling without achieving nothing. Round 6 and the score is 1-4 in favor of our enemies. I keep dropping weapons to those in need, but things are not looking great for our team. I go A this round and I go for the sneaky peeky play. I end up letting a terrorist cross so my teammate can finish him off. Before I even grab the weapon, the bomb was already planted on B. I go underpass, and when I get closer to the action, we are on a 2 versus 3. Green managed to take 2 out and I took the last one. 2-4, not bad. I ended up grabbing an AK that I dropped to yellow since he didn't have enough money for a full buy. Yes, the very same dude or Dedes that was griefing a few rounds ago. Since I had picked up a smoke on the previous round and had dropped the AK to my teammate, I find it fair that I buy some grenades. Next round, I decide to push mid. The terrorists end up taking A, so I go Palace. I have spam and defuse kit. When I'm stepping out of Palace, we are on a 2 versus 3. After trading, I end up in a 1 versus 1, but I play it poorly and end up empty-handed again. Last round of the first half comes. I go B, but I end up giving up my position and die easily to the enemy team. First half and the score is 2-6 in favor of the enemy team. They need 3 rounds to win, we need 7, so pressure is on our side, but the team is calm and no salt is being passed around. Sucker Rush B is called, but I end up going mid to hold the enemy rotations. From top mid, I end up taking the connector defender and damage the window player for more than half, since I got an assist on his frag. When I get to B, there is a sneaky peeky CT that I end up taking down, and so the round is closed. 6 to go. Got Ms. Elfin USP, bought me helmet, and here we go. This round we attack A, and I played it safe so my teammates did all the job for me. I end up upgrading to a Deagle and a MP5, not bad. My teammates called A, so I go mid to try to push con or window. I take down the window player and manage to get a M4A1S. Nice. Next round I go mid and win the duel versus the window player again. I frag the con player and I close the round by eliminating the last CT player. I end up picking up an AWP. It's 6-6. We tied, so we have a shot at this. It's A. Playtime, so I go Palace. I should have never picked the AWP up because I missed most shots. In my 5th and final bullet, I managed to hit something. This is the second point in time that we are winning other than the first round of the game. Closer and closer to victory. I should have really dropped the AWP because this shoulder piece really ate me for breakfast and we end up losing the round. That was an important round and I messed all up with the poor AWP playing. Now all I can do is drop 2 AKs to my teammates and see what I can do with my Glock. 1 minute left on the clock and I'm in a 1 versus 3 with my Glock. If we want to win, we need this point, otherwise we can only tie. I take out the first enemy who is inside the kitchen. I know that one is towards the left side of the site because he dropped a smoke there, so instead of going through the smoke I go window because it's the only place where I can see what awaits on the other side. One more down. I step into the site and I'm trying to look for the last one. I still have plenty of time to plant and I'm close to the bomb. I eventually see him on Pilar and after running out of AK bullets I chase him down with my Glock. It's a close one, he keeps hitting, my ammo count keeps getting lower, but I eventually hit him and clutch the round. It's the final round and I managed to at least have a gun on me. From 2-6 to 7-8. Not bad, we aren't losing this one, but can we pull it through now? 30 seconds go by and I'm in a 1 versus 4 this time. I managed to turn it into a 1 versus 3. I have plenty of time to clutch this, but after taking out another CT my health starts to run low. I know the bomb is dropped somewhere on the apartments, and I got unlucky with the timing. I decided to walk instead of hold, and that's GG. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Unfortunately I didn't got the W, but it was a good comeback for sure. If you're interested in this type of content, go check out my other videos. If you found this one amusing, I'm sure you'll like the others.